Hello, hello, hello stream. It's been a while. Yep, it's been a while. Well, I wanted to stream some stuff, but since there was like some huge booba on the drawing, I was like, ooh, maybe I can stream that. So I wasn't sure. Let me get ready a bit. Okay, okay. I need to get back to ZBrush too. I haven't touched ZBrush for a while. Hopefully I didn't forget. Wait, which pen is the right pen? So, I'm not used to the keyboard anymore. I'm using like another keyboard for the for the tablet, and it's weird. Wait, maybe I should use the other keyboard actually. Yeah, I wanted to color this one on the moving pad. Like I just bought it last week, 2 weeks ago. But but the RAM is like I'm like overloading the RAM with that piece, so I have to draw it on PCs. So I was like, why not drawing it on? Why not streaming it? I haven't streamed for a while. It's easier to color on PC to be honest. That's why I'm not used as much coloring on the moving tablet. No, that's not the right color. I guess I can spam the layers right now. The color wheel doesn't show. What the? Let me see. This is color wheel. Where are you? Is it this one? Where is this? Okay. What's with all the women lately? I miss the guys. Don't worry. Save. Let's see if I can just quickly boost it. It's lagging. Things the it's like fuck the. I feel like the new Clip Studio is lagging now. Or maybe because this bro? No, it's not this bro. I think it's because I'm recording a time lapse, but it's a powerful PC, so it should be okay. Yeah, that's well. Let me see. Maybe my hard drive is full. No? That's well. Okay, light is coming here. There should be some light coming on top too. Some white light actually. So it's neutral. Do you have any courses regarding how you color characters or just color in general? I don't have any courses. I did give some tips on some streams, in past streams, I would say. Or explain the way I think of color a bit. Don't mind that can. Do your demon OCs happen to have names? Yes. This one is Jocelyn. I don't know how to say it in English, but Jocelyn? 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 I don't know. Which part of the drawing process do you find the most boring, tedious? The most boring, tedious. Which one is the most boring? Background, probably, maybe? Background, yeah. Tedious, I don't know, but background is boring to me. Loving this character, the anatomy is top tier. Thank you, Rafe. Man, it's so relaxing. It's so relaxing to hear someone else brush strokes on their drawing tablets. Even as I'm using my own tablet. Yeah, I'm very aggressive when I'm coloring. Because it has like some... to get some sudden pressure, I have to go very hard. Sometimes I have to go light and stuff, so... Try to see, I still don't know how I'm gonna, the style of this for the coloring. Maybe I just want to do some gradient or something on the muscle. Because like she's in full shadow right now. And the lights like is coming from the window basically and it's hitting the floor, but she's not being hit by the light directly, so it's only bounce light that is hitting her right now. So I can do the bounce light after. There's still light coming from the ceiling though, so but right now I'm just like coloring the shadow basically. Adding texture to the shadow, a bit of volumes. I'm not sure yet. I mean, restart again. I mean, I usually when I don't know what I'm doing, I restart a lot the color. Like it should be more. Let me see. Maybe it should be more reddish. I could boost the saturation maybe already. Slightly more. Slightly more, not too much merge. That's good. Light should come a bit from down, so it should be lighter here. Like a soft gradient bouncing overall. It's all about adding a bit of shade. I don't know yet how strong I want to go with the shade. I should start now actually. I mean with the darkest values on the character, but I'm liking right now doing the how to say it, the soft gradients. It's relaxing. It's like a very soft bounce, not too hard. Like the hard bounce would be more like on the back leg here, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I should do the occlusion shadow already though. Oof, it's getting too strong right now. It's like getting a weird vibe. Let's do some occlusion shadow, but let's make it cold maybe. I haven't done like crazy color choices. Like I've been very basic lately. I think trying to be more interesting right now could be good. Do you prefer screen or screenless tablet? I mean, I switched to screenless tablet 7 years ago, so I kind of like it for coloring for sure. Because I'm left-handed, so I'm drawing like this, and I'm covering like 50% of the canvas all the time, so I don't see everything. So when you color, I think it's good to see everything. Hey, Dakshito. Hello, Errock. Error C? Error C82. Missed your ZBrush stream. Well, I'm not ZBrushing right now. I need to go back to it because I think I'm forgetting how to use it. How long did it take you to learn anatomy? I'm still learning, so I would say 20 years now. Progressive rendering plus trust the process equal quality art. Yeah, I think so. I need to block out all the other values actually. So she's purple, but it's still like oof, so saturated. Oops, wait, the abs is colored. What the I haven't just noticed now. Interesting. It's to feel more purplish though, but maybe I boost a bit. Let me see. This can be on the same layer. Up, 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 up. This should be yellow. I can saturate more. It's still in the shadow. It should be this value maybe. No. Can I saturate more? Maybe. No. The hair could be this range. Why? Is it here? Okay, it's here. Select this. Okay. Olaf is cute. Oh, okay. You still work in silence these days in music. I have the music right now on loop. I just put one music on loop. All because of the stream. I mean, I don't stream the music. I don't want to get. I mean, I don't have the rights to play the music, you know. I never catch your live. Just want to say I love you all. Thank you, Gusto. Mm. Oh, yeah, like this. This. Oof. By the way, you're still doing the 12 hours work days. Kinda, yeah. I mean, I had some health issues. I had to rest, I guess. I'm still need to rest actually. But I've been enjoying on the Moving Pad Pro, so it's so yeah, I don't sleep that much because of that. Hey, I missed your stream during. Do you use Clip Studio? Yes, yes, I'm using Clip Studio right now. Like the episode? I know while streaming on Twitch, you can split the audio so it's not on the VOD track. Not sure how the audio track are split on for YouTube. I might have to look into that. Oh, I mean like it's streaming the music, but then like the replay doesn't record the music. Because right now what I'm doing is just like I don't stream the music from the PC basically. Maybe I can boost even more. I'm not sure yet what I want. Oops. Should I bounce here? It's like this. Should bounce, but let me see. I commit just stronger bounce. Mm, Bishop can bounce that strong. Oh, wait. It's darker on the other side? It's darker on this side? Maybe it should be lighter. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oops, should be like this. Should be like this more. Setting that edge like that. Then, like, bounce a bit here. Bit of dirt. A bit more. Okay. It often does not copyright strike you for it that way, but Twitch and YouTube are different beasts, so their copyright might work a little bit differently. Wow, in this can stream have a lot of these happened. Sometimes, yeah, I stream a lot. Sometimes I don't. I wanted to. I mean, like I said, I wanted to stream, but since I was like doing like big boobas and stuff, I think I would have been banned from YouTube or something. I tweaked the setting of my brush a bit, and I kind of like it actually. I just put some size pressure on it, which is allows me to like draw a bit more with it as well instead of just blocking out. I should use this brush too, my main. Let me see this brush, this. I wonder if I can just do a soft shade. I think. Let's try to add some different technique. I'm a big fan of soft shading though. Let's see, I need to block out some light because it feels too flat for me and start to bother me. So she's red. Perfect. Face I can like go hard on it with the bouncing. Yeah, a bit more radiant. Picato is always an option for Artstream. Have not been in there for ages though. That's true. I stream on Picato too actually. I mean I haven't streamed on it for like I think the last time was like last year in December actually. What do you usually listen outside of music while working? So, when I'm enjoying the work, I'm listening to nothing. I would say. Otherwise, the podcast I'm listening the most is Crash Taste. I think it's chill, easy to listen. Just a bunch of dudes talking about whatever. All of the recent Muscle Mommy art has been healing. Thank you, Dakin. I know they're a bit more lenient with NFSW. Yeah, I know. I've been streaming on it for those stuff for sure. You use layer mode for lighting and shadow for this kind of illustration? No. Usually, I don't like using those because it's hard to control the color. I would say. I like to pick the color manually, so I just do shit ton of layers with and then I pick the color manually. The only layer effect I use is add glow on Clip Studio just to add more like glowiness, like haziness, I would say, to boost some of the saturation to like make it even more bright. But apart from that, no. It's because I'm lazy usually. I should be doing that manually, but I'm too lazy, so so now I'm used to it, and I'm just using that to make things glow a bit more. Trying to think. Even if the light is coming from here, I'm not sure we should see those as much. Yeah, we shouldn't see this actually. Except if I extend a bit more the light from the window, like maybe to here maybe, which is like kind of weird for the sun to be. Mm. There's definitely the bouncing from here for sure. Bouncing from the floor, but bouncing from here. Let's let's put everything actually. And put everything to class. Ah, oops, good. This the wall should be reflected here. That gets off those lights. What the fuck? Okay. Oops, I forgot to draw this line, I guess. It's okay. I can hide it. Oh, is it above? What the... Oh, I see. So I have to be careful with that. Mm, Background lines. Let's put this. Slide. Oops. I think this should be glow up this coming too. Then I was just watching a recap of one of Connor's bike ride of for charity. I was watching those a few months ago actually. Cool, yeah, it's chill. I love her. I appreciate more of her. Thank you, Faug. Faug? Faug. Is this a reflex? Looks very hard to do. What is a reflex? You mean mirror? Yeah. I'm trying. I mean, for now it's just a broadcast for now, but I don't worry too much about it. The magic of digital we can modify after. Guess you should blue from here too then. Since Trying to be sure that I get the right read for the piece. I want a silhouette read of the character first, kinda. Well, yeah. Or is the first one I want people to read? Thanks for the creativity and motivation boost. I am actually diving into doing things now. Yeah, do it. Do it. Just do it. There's no secret. Just do it. I need to cut this just in case. Can be behind. Oops. And this one needs to be merged. Yeah, merge. Then up. I forgot to do the horns here. And we layer up, up, up. Do you do any physical workout since you work long hours? Nope. And that's why I'm having bad health right now. Be healthy, guys. Don't do it like me. Right now I have a lot of back pain. It's been like for 2 months now. Like even right now, like my butt is hurting right now. Like it's not good. It's no bueno. I feel like I don't need that highlights as much. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. There's still the light coming from up, so I can add those, I guess. Let me see. Do this. See all the light from the ceiling. Is it that strong though? Maybe it should be that strong. Let me test. Let's do some test. Why not actually? From the ceiling. From the ceiling. Yeah. So ceiling lights. Even though it's daylight, it's mostly casted, so we need to light from the room. Because they're in the gym, and gym you need light to show the muscle. You need strong light to show the muscle. Gonna be like the little girl you painting, working out. I should go back to working out. I think the last time I worked out was like 4 years ago. Like the gym stuff. And then it's just me and Ring Fit. Ring Fit, I used it one time during COVID. I was dead after the very first, I don't remember like the thing to test how strong you are or something. I was weak already. And I didn't want to use it as much because I was living in an apartment at the time, and there was a lot of jumping and like hitting the floor, and I didn't want to to bother too much the neighborhood. Like I didn't want the guys from downstairs to hear me all the time doing that shit. But now that I have my house, I could do it maybe. Just checking the values I'm putting right now to see if I can go darker maybe here actually. I've been Yeah, I can go darker actually. This is important stage. Even though I like spend some time doing some gradient, I'd rather repaint it to the right value to be sure that I'm not messing it up. Let's say the light is coming from this side, so it should be casting a bit more to the right like that. Then, since there's some light, it should be a bit more that, I guess. Then it should be darker here. Maybe this dark. It's all about being sure that you have good shape. Then I can focus on the contrast after. I mean, I'm focusing on the contrast at the same time, but it's not the priority. Okay. Yeah, some shape are not good right now, but at least show the abs. This I can remove actually, it's useless. Okay. Quantity should be more like around here, I guess. Okay. Like this, like that. So on the other side should be more light and shadow. Maybe not. Maybe that. That's fine. Change after. Can tweak it after. Should I put more light on the face? I don't like it. Oh, didn't see that you posted a time lapse of the previous pic not long ago. Hello from Hellison. Hey. I should take my dog for more walks, but A, she's reactive to other dogs, and there are a lot of off-leash dogs in my area. And B, I would have to drive her to a second location first for safety. It's crazy. Most of the dogs here are on leash in my place. At my place. Too many maniacs driving too fast around here. What do you leave? Trying to wonder if I should put this in the light too. Because it doesn't make sense to be completely in the shadow, but it looks good completely in the shadow, so... would be too dangerous since people drive up to 120 kph. What the fuck? It's residential, no? If my dog somehow got outside of the yard, I don't want her to think it's alright to go near that road. Oh well. Hmm? The light, it's not too bad actually. What the? Huh? It's cricket already in this. Oh wait, what? It's a B4. The size of the picture is B4. It's not A4. I thought I was drawing on the A4 paper. So that means that's why I was like reaching the maximum RAM on the what the fuck? Maximum RAM on the moving pad. What the hell? Just checking something quickly. What the hell? So I was drawing on the big file actually, that's why. I mean, percent. What about the size of this one? Just notice what's... Shit, this is before too. I mean, it's fine. That's why the line is thinner as well. It's thinner on that compared to the ratio to the canvas. I was wondering. When coloring on normal layers, sometimes it sucks that revision comes in and you gotta change it all over again. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get most of the main values and shape blocked out already at the beginning. I'm still like at the beginning stage right now, kinda. I mean, the beginning stage is always it's like 80% of the work in my style. So, but that's once it's locked down, the other 20%, like I shouldn't be changing anything after that. Love your work. Do you enjoy drawing male or female anatomy more? I would say male. Female is just I like it too, but I'm just learning I'm not good at drawing boobas basically. I'm practicing right now. I'm having a friend helping me, teaching me. And I'm not choosing the right body type, I would say. Like when you draw like a muscular woman, really muscular woman doesn't have big boobs. It's impossible to have big boobs. So when I try to like do that at the same time, it's getting even harder to make it more sense to it. Like it doesn't make sense, but that's the magic of drawing as well. You can like draw like body types that are impossible. So what you're doing here is what you're doing here is like blocking out the light. What I'm doing here right now is blocking out, just blocking out. I'm blocking out everything, light, shapes. I mean light. I guess light to like summarize everything, but like I'm blocking out the shape of the light, the intensity of the light, the color I'm picking for everything as well, being sure that everything communicates and reads like I want. And I think I was lucky on that piece though because I started with one light basically, and the main light was from the window since it was the biggest light. So everything was in the shadow. So I just did that way, and then like suddenly I just wanted to add that light. I didn't want to add even more intensity. So I was like, oh, let's count the light from the ceiling. Because like it's illustration, so if you want, you can ignore it as well, or you can like lower the intensity of it. So now I'm using the lights of the ceiling to boost the description of the volumes of the muscle on the character. Basically, it's an excuse. And since I already blocked out the right shadows with just one light, the second light it's kind of just like easy to block out as well. But I will have to like maybe like add some like over like bouncing light for sure. But like, there's some bouncing that is missing right now maybe. But those are like the 20% left, like the small change of values, not the strong, because like if I do like a strong bouncing, then it's gonna conflict with the other shapes. But that's what people like the most, like those like small like texture, like small change of values because it adds the volumes. But it's actually the thing that like comes last actually. My legs are like numb right now. Good. Good. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing good, good, good. That is true. So female bodybuilders, and that makes sense. Also, were you the one who designed vendors so arcane? On Arcane? Yeah, I did the design on him. That's interesting. May need to work on how you do it. I sometimes struggle with that a bit. I mean, depends. Depends on your approach, I would say. Just taking a break right now, just like looking at the pictures to see what I like on the. I see one, it looks great. So far, like you could leave her like this and people would believe it's done. That's the thing with my style, I think, is that like almost like at every stage it looks final, kinda. Like right now it's not close to final, but like I'm trying to be clean at every stage. So like when I'm lazy and don't want to stop, it's like oh, it's almost like oh, it's like oh, it looks almost done. But yeah, like if I keep going with just like reshaping some of the volumes here, it's gonna look like a cell shaded finished, but then I add something on top of the cell shaded style, like a bit more rendering to it. But I could stop at that stage too. I need some air right now. I'm missing air. Put some AC or something. Yeah, I need to put the lights on the what do you call it? On the object in the background now, since I put some on the character, so it makes sense. Like this thing here needs some lights, but since it's more far away from the ceiling light, it doesn't have to be intense as much, and then we don't lose the focus of the main character as well. So like here I can block out the shape of the light first, trying to commit to it. It should be hot light though. So here like the light is supposed to come from like this, so like I mean there's the shelf heating a bit, casting a shadow, so it shouldn't be too much. It should be like that. And it's good to have a smaller size light so we don't pay attention to it as much. And the more I go down, the more the light should be less intense as well. But I'm just focusing on doing the shape right now. Then I'm gonna change the value. Now I can block the shape and then I change the value to darker slightly. It's like almost the light value is close to the shadow value. Almost. So it's fading away. This I need to add the light of this. That's this. Should be light on that shelf, and then do the broadcasting the shadows. The more you go down, the less intense the light is up. This could be a bit darker too. The shadow here. I think the light should be still, it's gonna this should still cast a light around here. Like that, should make a shade here. Okay, that. The hardest would be like trying to do the cast shadow of the legs here. I never know how to do it, so I'm just gonna like yank a random shape until it looks good. See that this is like because we're like a bit more far away, some sort of atmospheric and bouncing all around, so the light on it from the ceiling is not as intense as well on that chair or seat. I don't know what we call it in English. Those like gym seat thing. This is like high enough to cast. Oh, let me see. Takes the light from this, so the light should come from here. Like ceiling light from here. Let me put them. I should do some occlusion shadow on this too, just to boost it, boost some of the thing up that here. Oops. This. Maybe I should use that overlay actually. think I got some food poisoning from the apple. I felt weird. My apple was looking weird, so not good. Looks like it's be right back. I need to go to the restroom. What's next after this? How come you don't get screen tearing in CSP? What is screen tearing? Exactly. I don't have anything in mind after this. What I have in mind is finish this first. Actually, I have something next. Actually, I've been sketching it. Actually, never mind. I have something next when I'm done. Let me see. It's on my tablet. Maybe I can share. But let me. Oops. Like this thing. Oops. Yeah, that's the next drawing. I just realized I don't do that much close up, so I was like, oh, yeah, I should do some close up. Are you getting the screen tearing while you are in CSP and moving your canvas around? I never had that in my life. Like I used it on Mac, PC. Even on the tablet, there's no tearing. What are you using as a computer? Anyway, be right back. I have to go restroom. I was working on the clock. I think the bouncing is too intense for the distance. Oh, there should be some light here. Yeah, why not? What else? Guess since I'm so close to the, should be intense this bouncing here. Oh yeah, I forgot. What was this? Mm. So the light is coming from here. Oops. Well, also me. You are so good. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Is this? Sorry. Should I put light here? No. Perfect. Focus on that later. It looks bad right now like this. Okay, this needs better shape. I'm not liking that actually. Let's move this on. Let's put this. Get the other brush actually. It's too busy. I don't like this. Too busy, too busy. Find shape. Let's simplify everything in that area. I may need to redraw. I did fuck up. Hey, kuya. I don't like that. Oops. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, ça roule. You speak French, man? Before paper. C'est ma seule chance de rafraîchir mon français. Hmm. J'ai appris, euh, j'ai appris le français à l'école, mais j'en ai oublié la plupart parce que je n'ai jamais vraiment pu l'utiliser. Makes sense. What an idea. What an idea to learn French. Hey, Niski, I absolutely adore the stuff you do. Thank you, Matt. Matt JS Patinka. What the? Okay. Oh fuck. This. That's yeah. Some cool bouncing here, maybe. too hot. It's supposed to be. Is it metal or matte for this one? Rubber matte or metal? It's too metal, I guess. Colder, please. Yeah. Colder. Yes. This I may have to restart though. I'm not sure if I like it, but let's do it for now. Spread it out more. Go darker here. Maybe not. Let's keep the line alive. Let's see if the skin can bounce on this part maybe a bit. Skin can bounce on this too a bit. Let's do that age. Is this? It's just like this. I'm not so sure. Bouncing floor. Neutral gray up, need to saturate. Use this here. I can use this one, I guess. Come on. No, it doesn't work. Let's keep it flat. The software is lagging though. Doesn't happen this much normally. I don't know what's going on, but I guess like before size and recording time lapse, it's not working well. I really love your work. How to get inspiration for poses and composition? Do you use a bunch of rest for one, a bunch of ref for one, or you just drawing from your imagination? I mean, with your knowledge, is def possible? I mix everything, like you said. Sometimes I use ref, sometimes I don't use ref. The issue I have with using ref sometimes is that it's getting too stiff, and I'm very, how do you say it? Is it Cartesian? The right word in English? Like I'm very like if I see the ref, I just want to draw like the exact same as the ref. Then like trying to translate to like my character, I guess. That's why I'm. It's kind of tricky for me. Composition, I don't know. To be honest, I don't use anything for composition. I used to study a lot of movies though, like 15 years ago, just like drawing screenshot. Death by Snoo Snoo. Yeah. How long does it take to finish? How long does it take you to finish one illustration? I don't know actually. Depends on like the complexity of the illustration, I guess, and how much I want to render, and how lazy I am as well. Sometimes I just want to get it done, so it's done. But usually I don't like when it takes more than 3 days for personal work. Even more than one day already is already too much. More than one day is already way too much. When I say that when it takes more than one day, it means that like after one day I just lose interest in the piece. Like I want to say something, and if it takes too long time to say it, I'm just like, I don't want to say that anymore. I'm too lazy. That's why like ZBrush is like kind of like testing my endurance, cause like It takes like a week or two. It takes 2 weeks to finish like one model for me, so I'm so slow. I'm not sure yet if I want to do soft shading on this one. Do I want to soft shade the edges or not? Do I want to soft shade or hard shade the core shadows? I mean, when it's round like this, it's so hard to make it just like a straight, like a hard shadow. Anyway, it's not like can get back to it after. I mean, I'm already doing some soft shading everywhere. This, I like the shape, but it's too aggressive at the same time for like when you want soft muscle, like not so much aggressive, I guess. On a male, like would have looked fine, but on her, I don't know. I don't want, I don't want the muscle to be that aggressive. Let me see first, with some transition maybe. It's kind of working. I can always reshape after, but Mother, je pense que c'est bien shitty. Stare intently at the amount of tabs. Tabs or layers, you mean? Because I don't have any tabs right now. Good evening, love your art and always wanted to know, do you do backgrounds on Thrift beforehand? No, this one is completely improvised. I think I can launch the... Let me see if I can launch the time lapse on it so you guys can see. No, it's not this video. Wrong one. Display, blah, 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 Windows capture, temp. Oh, it doesn't load the video? That's weird. I guess I have to do it like this way via save video source. So complicated. I think I'm just gonna share my screen actually, it's easier. Uh, Windows capture, display capture. Right. Yeah, you can see it here. I'm gonna upload it after, but I want to finish the color. But yeah, a lot of hand measurement and things like that. I mean, I'm using the perspective tool from Clip Studio for sure, but still. I don't know why my leg is numb right now. What the fuck? Mm, what was I doing? This part, I guess. This is too black. Don't like it. Too dark, I mean. Wow, Orhandro, incredible work. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I keep things pretty much basic, you know, when I do background. Like everything is just a cube and ellipses, basically. If you master that, it should be easy to block out some random background for your characters, you know. The only thing I need to make my characters believable in the environment, you know. Environment. I think I'm forgetting something. I mean, I seem to put. I think I put lights on most of the things, I think. Yeah, this is in the shadow. This. I'm gonna stop soon, I think, because I'm like kind of feeling weird right now. But I think I blocked out most of main the main stuff. So next time I can just like focus on finishing and rendering, basically. There's still that shape here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that shape. Like I hate I hate casting shadows. I never know how to do it. Or complex casting shadows. I hate, I hate it. I hate doing those shadows. I mean, I guess if I was like taking some times, like breathing a bit and actually using my brain, I could figure it out, but I'm too lazy doing that stuff. Yeah, this is something for next time. I don't want to think about it right now. Okay. What? Why doesn't do the color? To redraw this area a bit so it pinch. How do you feel or think that the piece is finished? Because I feel like I can go crazy for all small details like right colors, etc. I feel like it needs like maybe 4 more hours on it. Because I need to do like some texture on the background, like this wall and stuff. Like some of the bouncing lights. Add some renders on some of the objects. What else? The Umbrellas one here needs like rendering, it's just like cel shaded right now. And the character needs like a big pass on shading for sure. Cause like she's like about like she's like mostly just cel shaded right now. There's only like but I'm still not sure how I'm gonna shade it right now. How strong I want the shading to be. That can be very simple for the background though, not too crazy. Bit of color here. this, okay. Okay, it's too. Like a fake, yeah. Just some suggestion of background. Mm-mm-mm-mm. A mask maybe is better. What the hell? And then tone down the line on the background. Oh, what? Did both layers? Oh shit. fuck. Oh, wait, there's a lot in the chat. Do you do a lot of live drawing? No, I completely stopped doing that. I did a lot when I was like, I mean, back in 2010, I guess, 2012. Where is there a conscious reason you choose the light theme over the dark theme in CSP? I mean, I always had the light one, and all that like thing about light or dark theme is propaganda, guys. It's propaganda. All you need to do is dim the light of your monitor. I mean, of course, like black, it's gonna be less bright, but then like you paint white canvas on black, it's gonna be even worse. It's the same shit. Like just lower the opacity. I mean the luminosity of the screen. Like the luminosity of monitors is way too bright for people right now. Like I see people at work or like where it's like they use too bright. Like if you use a calibrator and you have to calibrate the luminosity for printing, you have to dim the light a lot actually, which is RJ. Oh, never mind. I thought you were a friend of a friend. RJ Palmer using the same icon. Blah 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 blah. Blah. This must be 3,000 layers. Maybe right now, just for the color, there must be like about 50, I guess. Can you count the layers actually? I think there's a way to count the layers somewhere. Jokes aside, it's like 60-ish. So I think we're not as intense as imagine. Sometimes makes me wonder if I'm using enough layers. Well, it depends on your style, I guess. That sounds like a ton of work to do. Do you mean light on meters and such? No. Like once I mean I haven't used it for a while, but I use the calibrator and just like set it up to like printing, and then that's it. I'm set up. So that's bright. Will an artist have to do that? Same thing on their digital tablet, lowering down the opacity of brightness. I mean, depends on what media you're working for, basically. I mean, any brightness, it's fine if you're working for digital. Like, if you're posting for the web, most of people have their monitors too bright anyway. So I guess it's good you're working on a too bright monitor, so you see what people will see. But what I'm working with right now is like more like for printing. So it's darker, so basically like I know that like what I'm having right now, when I'm gonna print it, it's gonna be about the same brightness. But of course it's impossible to imitate the brightness of a paper because like the paper is like light bouncing on the paper and the light on the monitor is like right from the LED, I guess. But at least I have an equivalent because you know that there's like some values in the dark that you don't see anymore when you dim the thing, and it's not worth working around working those values for printing. So yeah. Well, it sounds like you answered my question about the CSPA thing. I went to use that better from what's the short answer. The short answer is that bright or dark theme doesn't matter. Like if it's too bright for your eyes, it means that your monitor is too bright, and you have to like change the brightness of your monitor. I think because like if you work on a dark theme and use a white canvas, the white's gonna blast your eyes anyway. The contrast gonna kill your eyes actually. So yeah, to me it's all about the brightness. Don't work too bright on the monitor. You will be surprised that like once you dim the brightness to the, I mean you need to get that calibrator first to get the right brightness, but the first time I did it I was surprised because like the monitor was so dim. I was like there's no way, and after one day I was like oh actually it's perfect. And then like I look at like a TV monitor next to me. I was like, whoa! It's like it's basically like a lamp, acting as a lamp basically. So yeah. And I'm guessing that's why like most of people like have headaches and like eye strains on working on monitors too long. Cause me like I work 12 hours in front of the monitors. I don't have any issues with the eyes so far. But I imagine that if it's too bright, like the light is like blasting right, right into your iris, it's gonna give you headache. I mean, I'm not saying that like it's still healthy, but at least I'm like damaging less my eyes, I guess. Well, it's not like as much work on my eyes. I need to shape that booba right now. I've been like avoiding it right now, but I have to do it now. Do I want more in the light or more in the shadow? Like this. Mm-hmm. I still don't know. Ay, 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 ay. Such a hard choice. Well, I'm gonna think about it. I forgot to put some highlight here. Or some light, I mean not highlight, some light. I feel like I can boost the 3D filling like this. How does it look like on an A4 actually? I want to see. It should have been an A4, not a B4. Oh, okay, it's this big. Mm, okay, I see. Interesting. What's the color wheel? If I can remove it. Oh, yo, yo. What type of software or hardware do you use to calibrate everything? I use the. I don't remember now. I haven't calibrated for a while, but what's the name? I something E I display. I1 display. I1 display pro. I think they changed the name. I think it's like expensive though. It feels like you pay like fucking high price, but you just use it one time and that's it. You need a good monitor anyway. If you have a bad monitor, it's not gonna help anyway. So, I mean, it's gonna help you figure out the brightness maybe, but like, if you don't have good colors on your monitors, it's not gonna help as much. Can wearing sunglasses help shield the strain of damage to the eyes? That I don't know. To be honest, I'm not. I can't recommend. I mean, I'm not like a doctor as well, so. Oh wait, I got a question. Were you ever hired to do any illustration on the Marvel games? No, I did zero thing for Marvel. I love your volley blocking. Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, spider calibrator, but I think the spider is not as good as well. You need the one above, and the thing is that there's no point if your monitor is not good anyway. So you need the good monitors first as well. And the good monitors are expensive. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like when you're drawing for the web and stuff like that, you don't need like a good monitor. I mean, a normal monitor is fine. I think. I guess that's good monitors are like there's a difference though, like in colors and everything. Definitely. Like 99% of artists don't use like a good monitors and they're doing fine. So don't worry too much about it. I would say. And then when you get rich, maybe you can like buy the expensive one, or when you can afford it. But I definitely cannot live without my monitor now. I see the difference too much now in colors and everything. Anyway, I'm dead. I think. I need to rest. What are good monitors? The monitors you have. The one I have is Heizo. It's a good one, but I think from what I understand now, like other monitors are doing it about the same quality for cheaper. Like all I want is Adobe RGB 99% basically now. But ISO at least I'm sure that the contrast is good too. How about the cheapest ISO though? It's like a 24 inch 1080p, and I've been using that since like 2018 I think. It was still like $900. So, but now I think it's cheaper. They have like I saw like they have like 4K, and it's like 27 inch I think, and it's like 1.5K. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's not too bad, but I'm fine with this one. I'm used to this one, so I don't want to switch. I'm saving money. I mean, when I say cheaper, 1.5K is like still a lot, but because like most of monitors are like around the 200s, 300s. I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked the price for a while, so yeah, maybe it's more expensive now, or at least in America, with all the stuff going on. Come on. What's going on? Okay. Anyway, time to stop. As I was stopping 40 minutes ago, so or 10 minutes ago. Need to rest. Do you draw on like iPad or like a screen? Right now I'm drawing on Intuos. It's like a screenless tablet. But I bought the new Wacom pad. Like it's an iPad made by Wacom. Moving like the moving pad Pro. I like it. I'm starting to switch to it, but it's not as powerful as a PC though. So that's why I'm like coloring on this right now. Otherwise, I would have been coloring on the on that Wacom iPad thing. But yeah, are you using selective tool to jump between layers without manually having to click them? Yeah, yeah. On Clip Studio, it's the best. Like automatic select layers on the shortcut. Just do it. It's the best. Mine is on Shift Alt. It's the best. The issue with, I mean, what I don't like about Photoshop is like it moves the layers at the same time. I don't know why. This is the worst thing that Photoshop is doing. Like it's one of the worst things about Photoshop. At least here, like it jumps. Like I click, like Shift Alt, and it clicks on all the layers that I want to work on in a second. And I can select all the layers without moving as well. Like I can select all those layers if I want to, etc. Any tips studying and applying color temperature? I remember like there was one guy, teacher I guess, like he used to tell us like you look at the white wall and try to see the colors on it, basically. Which I don't know if it was like how do you say it? If it was a lie, not a lie, but more like a myth or something. But basically, like you should be able to break down the colors in the white wall, basically. And when I say white wall, it's like white wall in different situations, Like I'm looking at my white wall right now, and I can see that it's like definitely like yellow because of the light, but I can break it down with different colors as well. Like I can start to see like like maybe a bit of shade of blue and this and that can be added and stuff like that. Like basically it's like breaking down the lights into different colors to make that yellow thing basically. But you have to practice. I mean, to be honest, when he told us to do that, the more I was like looking at those white walls, and the more I was seeing different colors like that can be combined. So kind of worked, I guess. It's all about quantity, basically. I mean, I stopped doing that to be honest. I'm way more lazy now. I'm just choosing one color basically and just like putting on the thing and that's it. It's done. Is it okay to ask about your attraction to people? As a pansexual, I've always loved that you draw body for men and women. Do you love both? Yeah, I'm fine with both. Alright, alright guys. Time to disconnect. Time to disconnect. Take some rests. I don't know why my legs feel snubs right now. It's not good. Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully I don't have any heart